In this video, I'm going to go over how to set up a YouTube channel for your business the right way, and I'm going to go over it right now. Hi, my name is Paul Kim, and in this channel, I go over online and video marketing tips, strategies, and reviews for your small business, specifically if you have a real estate business as an agent or an investor. But you can also apply this for your small business, other small business as well. All right. So today I wanted to go over how to set up a YouTube channel, and I'm going to be doing a YouTube channel for a specific real estate agent. And one of the first things that you need to consider is, number one, maybe you already have a YouTube channel that you're currently using with your family for personal use, and you want to create a separate one. In that case, you have to set up a brand account and then create multiple YouTube channel. And then number two is I'm going to go over the various back-end stuff that you need to set up properly in order to get the most use out of your YouTube channel, and also make sure that your YouTube channel is set up correctly. So we're going to go over some of the back end stuff, and also the front end stuff. We're going to discuss some of the best practices, I guess, when you're setting up a channel. And so let's go and share my computer screen so that we can get started on setting up the brand account. All right, so here we go. All right, so as you can see on my screen, I have one of our client. His name is Warren C. Johnson, and as you can see, he has a very it's a new a YouTube channel that has no subscribers, not been utilized. I believe it is being utilized by his himself or his kids, or possibly for going on YouTube, and has subscriptions. And so we want to separate that YouTube channel from his personal to his business. And so one of the ways to do that is you have to set up a brand channel, a brand account. And in order to do that, the way that YouTube has evolved, there's a lot of things buried within the settings. And so you have to kind of navigate through them. Best way is for me to show it to you. And so why don't we do that? So we're going to go to YouTube Studio, which is the beta right now, the beta version. And so maybe later on it's going to change. And then we go to settings, and then we go to other settings, and then go to advanced channel. And once you're in advanced settings, then you go to this YouTube settings. And this is where you're going to see all my channels or create a new channel. And you click on that, and now you can create a new channel, and then it's going to ask to create a new channel, create a brand account. And so here what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand account with his name, because that's what we have to determine, that his business name is going to be associated with his name, Warren C. Johnson. And we're going to create that. And so now we have his account here, which is brand new. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and set certain settings that I usually go through and set for all of my clients. And so it's kind of a checklist of items. And so one of the first things we go to the YouTube beta. And I'm just going to say got it. I'm going to close this. And then we'll go to settings right there. And we're going to go through these settings, US lead, USD. Here we're going to go add keywords. for real estate agents specifically is location. So location base is very important. So we're gonna put real estate for sale, houses for sale, and then I'm gonna put realtor, real estate agent, and then we're gonna put some New Jersey, Bergen County, and here I'm gonna put some towns that he is. I don't remember exactly all of the towns, but there's like 5 to 10 towns that he specializes or farms his main farm market. So I don't remember it at this point, but we're gonna put that in later. And then we're gonna put country here. We're gonna put, see if I can just quickly, United States, and then just want to save it just to be on the safe side, and then go over it. Upload default. So one of the things that you need to do is to make it private, okay? Because one of the things is that once you make it public, it gets indexed immediately. And so one of the things is that any videos that is uploaded, I set it to private, so that way I make all the changes to what I want, and then make it public when everything is all set up. And so tags, these are specific tags that you wanted to automatically set up into each of the posts. I'm just gonna leave that alone, because all the tags, when we upload the videos, we use TubeBuddy to help us put tags into that each video, and so we want to leave that alone. Standard YouTube license English, we're gonna set it for here as English. If you're in another country, then you would set it accordingly. Category, most of ours are how to and style, so we want to categorize it in there. And then you want to make sure that just allowed all comments, and users can rate ratings for this video. I strongly recommend to keep those settings to allow comments and users to rate the videos. So if your viewers, if they're giving you a thumbs down, then you know that you're doing something wrong. Not a big deal. You adjust accordingly, all right? And then let's just save the settings to make sure. I just like to be cautious in that sense. Okay, and then other settings. I'm gonna go to advanced, and as you can see, the keyword is here. And one of the things, more specifically, because as real estate agents, we're generating or creating these videos not to generate ad revenue, but to get leads. And so my particular preference is to disable ads, and so we disable the ads. And then another important thing is to insert in here Google Analytics, and that's there's a code that you can put in there, and we can show that in another video, but you will put in that tracking ID number, and so that is something that you should definitely include in there as well. All right, so let's save that, and then the next thing we want to do is we want to go to YouTube settings. Just going through all of the settings. So in this YouTube setting, one of the things that I do want to point out is if you would like to keep these private. So any videos that you like, you can keep it private in case you don't want other people knowing some of the videos you like. Keep your playlist, so maybe you keep a track of your playlist. You want to keep that private, or keep all my subscriptions, meaning maybe you subscribe to a YouTube channel that you liked, and you want to keep that private, you can do that. So so it really depends. I mean, if you want your viewers, your followers to know who you follow, maybe you want to keep that subscribers public so that other people can see what you are following. And so it all depends on your preference. So I'm going to leave this private for now for this particular client. And then one other thing that is very, very important, and we're going to go here to account, and we're going to view additional features. And in here, what you want to do is you want to make sure you go and verify. And you can verify by calling with a text message or with a voice message. And so right now I have to notify the client before we verify it, but that's very important because verifying it is going to enable a lot of the other stuff here, like custom thumbnails and other stuff that will increase or give you more privileges on YouTube so that you can do more with it. So that's about it for the back end stuff. But let's go to the front end, meaning the front end, meaning your home page. So when somebody lands on your home page, let's go take a look at, see if, so you're on Warren C. Johnson. And so one of the, another thing I just wanted to mention is maybe what we're going to do is you want to change Warren C. Johnson, and we'll probably may change it to maybe Johnson family or something to kind of make sure that when people get logged into this account, they'll know which account is what, for which one is business and which one's for personal use. And so let me go back to Creator Studio, and then we're gonna go back to your channel, and here is where let's customize the channel. One of the things that you want to do is you want to upload your channel art, and you want to upload your channel icon, and you want to update your channel description. And so some of the things that is very important when you're updating the channel art is to make sure that you're very specific with your target audience, and you want to make sure that that audience is all right. So on the channel homepage, which is the front end, and what your audience or your viewers are looking at, a couple of things that we want to make sure that you update. You want to make sure you update the channel art. You want to make sure that you update the channel icon. Now, some of the things, maybe we'll do a separate video on how to best create these channel arts, but for the sake of this video, we're not going to go into that. And the other thing you want to make sure is the recommended art size is 2560 times 1440 pixels. All right. So if you don't know what that's about, then don't worry about too much about that. You can always get somebody on Fiverr to create these channel art. But what I do is I like to try to make all of my social media consistent. So before you think about that, you just want to make sure you have your logo and all that stuff. But don't worry too much about that. Best thing is to get something simple and get started. That's the most important thing. Is my motto is just get started. All right, and then you want to make sure you include a channel description. Maybe what I'll do is, in my future videos, I will give you specific, some wordings. Best thing to do is to go to other YouTube channel and see what other small businesses have written, and just kind of work off of that. But just try to include your personality into it as well. All right. So the next thing is I believe there is a way to include links into your channel, but I believe that is after you've verified your YouTube channel, and it gives you that ability, right? So I just want to make sure that's the case or not. I'm going to go ahead and verify the channel, and possibly resume this video later. The other thing, last thing that I want to mention is about the title, Warren C. Johnson. Um, one of the things that you may want to include, and this is something that I do have to verify, is that to include not only his name, but also some keywords that are specific to his, a location. And so I may go ahead and change that, but I just want to verify that before I go ahead and change it. So, but for the time being, if you are working as an agent, you want to put your name on there. That's very important. All right. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and we got Warren T. Johnson's YouTube channel verified by using a cell phone and sending a text message. And then as you can see here, there are additional things that that opens up that are enabled, like custom thumbnails. Not sure if longer video was there before, but most importantly, you want to make sure that you're able to upload custom thumbnails. And then as part of being verified, now when we go ahead and edit this channel art, there is also a option to edit links over here. And so this enables you to put up to 5 custom links on your channel art. For example, if you want to put a link to your website, link to your other social media profiles, you are able to do that. And so that is the reason why you want to get your YouTube channel verified. All right, so that's about it. That is pretty much how to set up your YouTube channel the right way. And I've gone through most of the basic settings that you must set up before you start going and recording videos and uploading them. And then uploading the videos is a whole different game, I guess. But I hope this video was helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed or if you've learned something. And of course, subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that bell notification. All right. So until next time, bye.